Last time on Metal Gear.
Okay.
I think by process of elimination we got a good theory. And if we're wrong, we can go back and start quarantine. If other people come down with it, we can go back and quarantine everybody with English.
How about this? We keep an eye on what's there. The reason I say English is because they made it a point to mention it.
Right. But they mentioned that English was not part of the shit that they were putting down people's throats.
Right, but if it were me, and I'm trying to make a soldier, for example, that's going to be resistant to this bug, wouldn't I expose them to everything except for what I want to kill?
Woo! Welcome back to Metal Gear. And
we are sorry, viewers. We are so freaking sorry.
You know what? I'm not sorry because when he backed out of it, it said the number of victims has dropped dramatically since what we did.
Yes.
So we've done something right. I mean, just straight up, we had to have done something right.
But we had 6 people die, too, though.
But they were already infected.
Okay.
Boss, a new job's come in. He's a hit. I'm a human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoria-Badia-Buru, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your Android.
Okay, we will do that. While we're at it.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like an organum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes...
Oh, by the way, today's episode is powered by Cheetos.
Again.
So if you hear us stuff in our freaking faces, that's what we're doing. And you can hear the wrinkle in the back. Cheetos, give us a call. We got your back.
Remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects.
We've heard this.
Yeah, we have.
This epidemic.
Yeah, play this.
Before, boss. When Quiet attacked one of our guys on Mother Base, stuck a knife in his mouth.
Remember?
He's one of the very few soldiers who've had contact with her recently. Close contact.
What's his name?
I don't think it's a coincidence that he was among those who became symptomatic pretty early on in this epidemic.
She was trying to kill him because she knew.
Open wound. Mucosal infection. Whatever is causing this got inside him then. Miller, that is a baseless accusation. The source of the infection is Quiet. Everyone suspects her. We don't know that. And we've come across these symptoms before. The bodies in the water at the oil field facility. Those sick people in the beds at the Devil's house. They're identical to what we've seen while we've been after Cypher. The infection could have come from elsewhere. But at the very least, she does know something. It's not like she's gonna talk. No, not through words anyway. What about her actions? Quiet held a knife to that soldier back then, before he became symptomatic.
She knew.
There must have been a reason for that. A reason for shoving a knife down the throat of one of our men. What if she's capable of identifying who's infected? What if she was trying to stop the infection but couldn't communicate that to us? The answer to that, the source of the infection, might be in the mouths of the infected. You think there's some kind of clue in their mouths? I don't know. But maybe there's something about the mouths of those who become symptomatic, something in common. Something their mouths have in common. Forget it. We can't trust her. Even if she can spot the infected, I don't want her help. I understand how you feel. But this is something to go on.
She knew.
Can't you see it's just like I said? Bringing her here was a big mistake. Quiet is gonna be the end of us. Stand down. You've got zero proof. Try to keep an open mind on this, boss. There has to be a way to identify who's infected.
That guy was speaking English. Just saying.
Right. Doesn't mean he didn't speak in Congo.
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. So we're on the right path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we're on the right path.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that.
All right, so we're just gonna go do a mission.
It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile.
Yeah, we gotta check these guys now. Son of a bitch.
Vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me.
Okay, here we go. Here are the new guys.
In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base?
Well,
At first,
can
thought
go.
she was under orders from Cypher to
Go
take you out. She
But
didn't manage it in
I just
Afghanistan
can't go.
until round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke.
He speaks
You
in
gave her
Congo.
an
He's in
order,
quarantine.
And, well,
He's in
she
quarantine.
killed you.
See the little thingy?
And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances.
Okay.
You made me the bait. Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she did
How do you
right.
select them?
Quiet is
Square.
keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing.
You missed one.
That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or
These guys aren't you?
stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence
That guy isn't.
net, but it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff.
He's quarantined already.
Base facilities, nothing. She's almost
This
got
guy's
the men
quarantined,
wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us. So what's the verdict? This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation. Do you think she betrayed Cypher? Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while? Free.
Okay. There we go. We've got those guys locked the fuck away. Jesus, this is a ridiculous.
Go sell some resources.
Something. I don't even think we can develop anything more.
Well, we can develop, but it'll take longer. Dude, let's run that mission.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta solve this shit.
Why not? She
Why
knew.
don't you take Dee Dee? Oh, it's too late.
I want to take Dee Dee. I want to take the chick that knows.
Yeah, but Dee Dee could have marked all that shit for you real easy. Whereas Quiet's kind of hit and miss when it comes to marking. Just saying.
I think we'll be alright. Can you make any more noise with that bag?
Yeah, I can.
Fucking dick.
logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission set by the PF of an entirely abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the entirely abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man. Be careful down there, boss.
How do we miss that guy?
I don't know.
Get the resources. Don't worry about extracting all these guys. Good shot. I hate when they do that shit. I like how they snore standing up. Hold up, wait, go back.
What?
Check that rifle out.
I saw. What is wrong with your gun, dude?
Oh, I like the dark ones.
But he's a gunsmith for shotguns.
You know what? Why don't you just extract them then? And we'll just keep an eye.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And he's got a bunch of A+. I don't think we can...
We're taking a chance on you guys. You don't speak Congo, do you? Okay, good.
Now, where the hell am I supposed to...
Maybe it would have been smart to, like, interrogate some of those guys.
Alright, well, we can check our iDroid.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Piss. They're still dying.
Well, there's the picture of him.
Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
They're still dying. Those guys are already asleep. Why don't you just interrogate those?
That's an enemy guard post. Boss, let's try somewhere else.
Got nothing to say to me? Huh? Okay.
Why? This is a mission, remember?
Speak. Where are your friends?
Yeah, now you do it. Cost us 5,000 points, you ass hat.
I think this guy up here was like an S-class.
I think so.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, fuck that guy. We don't need him at all. Alright, so do we need the...
You're already right there. You might as well go to the abandoned village.
Okay. Moving out.
Why don't you use your rifle? I know we got it.
Stay okay.
Right in the chin. Get him.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Well, the intel file will help us figure out where we're going. Nice. Behind you. Oh, you can. Oh, that's right. You.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Really?
What the fuck are you doing in here?
You're not infected, are you?
If not, you will be. You will be.
I'm really not saving you, buddy. Yeah, just look at Mealy's ass.
The prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Medical.
I don't want to do it. I'm assuming these guys wouldn't give us people to
infect us?
extract to freaking infect further, but you never know.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Why'd you kick his ass in the jump for?
Because I don't like him.
Okay, subject is in.
Just shoot him.
Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert.
Did they just fuck up their own radio? Solar fire. Fire.
I think that was the all clear.
Yeah, I think so too. And you need to get the cassette tape too.
Come on, scan it so we can go.
I don't know, I'm telling you, I think I've said this before, but I like that effect, even though it makes no fucking sense at all.
Right.
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
I'd say go right there. Right there. Get to B as quick as you can. You could move Quiet's ass there too. Take that shit out. It's active, it's running. That way you can run a chopper pulse.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I thought I saw something too. Good eye.
Well, it looked like there was a tank or a vehicle or something
Yeah,
there.
that's what I thought it was too.
No.
You assholes can't get infected. You go to the zoo. That was a mission task? Nice.
Apparently.
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Yes. Just take them both out. No, just walk up and melee them. You don't have to save your shots. You should be able to get them both with one move. Not like that. There you go.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Try to see if you can extract him. Maybe you have to take out everybody.
You gotta extract him.
I don't think we need to. We can just leave, right?
Oh yeah, you can leave now.
I mean, do you just want that dude taken out or something?
No. We'll check him just to make sure he's not. He was with this part of that security team.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Nice.
You gotta extract him.
What's that?
You didn't see that? All
What?
security devices developed. You got plus 5,000 heroism.
I don't know what that does for me.
What, heroism?
Yeah. But we still don't know what heroism does.
Well, whatever it is, you got 5,000 of it.
Well, we got another story mission accomplished, and that is also going to be the end of this episode. But we did some work. Thanks for watching. Remember, leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. We're going to go do a couple more things, but it is time. It's time for the end. I'm telling you, that's why she was trying to take out that dude's neck. She was trying to keep him from talking.
Yeah, no, I agree. We just thought he slapped her on the ass.
Right? Shows what a bad judge of characters we are.
Yeah, no.
She was trying to save your life.
Yes. Mission complete.
Good job, sir.
Boss, that was exceptional.
S.
Nope, just A. Lots of money. Bum.
This has been a Kojima Productions.
Again.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances.
Smart man.
True rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
What's the biggest jungle in Africa?
I don't know.
The Congo.
Okay, and?
Fuck! Yes! 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 Fuck!
No! Yes.
Good.
Da. And a bunch of guys, we don't really give a fuck what they speak.
Right. I'm telling you, it's gotta be Kikongo.
I'm still saying it's English.
From deep in the forest?
I don't think it has anything to do with that.
New side up, Saturn.
From one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
I guess that's for me to do.
That's right. But first, let's do staff management. Alright, there's nobody in the waiting room. Yep, Kikongo. Looking for the ones with the little dots next to him. Oh, Kikongo.
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 Kikongo. Okay, that was all of them. So now we need to change their assignment. Get your freaking ass in containment
Quarantine the staff.
immediately.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
We think so. I mean, fuck. Oh, fuck, we can't do these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have to go and just get this. We gotta do just a bunch of missions one after the other. We have to.
Alright, so next one is the root cause. Rescue the intel team member who's obtained information about the epidemic on Mother Base. Perfect. So we'll accept this one and I guess drop in there next time.
Yes.
Stay tuned to see how this goes. Jesus is going to be the one handling this one out, and we'll see you. Love you guys.